some. Get some. Get some. Yeah, you guys have the idea. There you go. Get some.
One of the things PJ brought up to my attention when he first started, because he was just one of the nice guy. Sweet music.
Where'd you get it?
Which means
Burst lightning, sorry, burst lightning. Did anybody not get one of these? Judges, players, contestants from all over the region. From the great state of insanity, none other than your host, Noel.
Welcome to the Judge's Right. My name is Noel Claus, and I'll be your host this afternoon. We are going to have a lot of fun. We have a lot of stuff to give away. This may have been the Jeremy Mahoney Please Out of the Basement extravaganza. We have a ton of cool stuff. I'm really jealous that I don't get to play today. But we're going to give away a lot of stuff. We're going to have a ton of fun, and we're going to find out just who knows what as far as Judge's Right. But how we're going to do this is we're going to need some contestants first. Now, all of you should have one of the charts. That's fun, excellent. You should have definitely looked at that card, know what it is. It's going to be important for just a minute because that's going to be how you get selected for things. Conveniently, Brian also has a deck. That's identical to Brian has half of the deck.
Very true.
Yeah, sit back right here. Yes. Brian's not playing. Yes. So what we'll be doing is we will be using that to call people down here to play our little games, to give some stuff away, stuff like that. If you decide you don't want to play this game, if you're like, Noel, I want to sit in the back, leave me alone, I'd rather stick my hand in a toaster than actually play one of these stupid pricing games, that's fine. When he calls your card, pretend it wasn't it. we already have more cards than, Brian has more options than the cards on the floor, so you can just pretend like, no, that wasn't my card, I don't know what you're talking about. But in the meantime, I think we're ready to go. Brian, can I get some contestants, please?
All right, the contestant with an embalmed brawler. Woo! The contestant with the crown of fury. The lucky player with a pious warrior. Pious warrior. I can pronounce and Crash. I'm going to ask you a question that conveniently has a number as the answer. The person who gets the closest without going over will come up here and play a pricing game. Also, if you manage to just bullseye one of these and hit the exact number correctly, you'll get an extra draft set of cons type here. So there's 3 packs of cons if you manage to just nail one on the top. So your question, we'll start with you, is how many state-based actions are there? So we'll start with you. If you would give us an answer as close as without going over. You can say it out loud for those people behind you who can't see. Yep, that's for me because I have the number of goldfish. We go with 6.
6. You can answer from you.
Go with 8.
8. Can I go one from you? 12. All right. 9. The correct answer is actually 22. There are 22 state actions.
prizes. Inside there, Brian, you want to tell them what these pair of possibly playing for?
You are playing for 4 packs of Kanza Tarkir, 3 packs of Modern Masters 2015,
Whoa!
2 sets of Star City Games token, 1 signed and 1 not, 3 strikes, you don't want those, and 3 1-month Star City Games premium cards.
Woo! All of that could end up yours. How this is going to work is in a second I'm going to ask you a question. These questions are going to get progressively harder, so don't think the first one is going to be easy. If you get it right, you get to punch out one of these lovely boxes that has prizes behind it. There are also 3 strikes up here. If you get all 3 of those strikes, your time is over. Also, if you get a question wrong, your time is also over. So, first one, if you get to 3 strikes, then you're done. Pretty simple. Everything makes sense? All right, so let's go ahead and start with the question. Your first question is, what is the minimum and maximum number of cards a player may have in his sideboard for a constructed event?
The minimum is 0 and the maximum is 0.
That is absolutely correct. Inside there is a prize of some sort.
It's a snake!
All right, you have found the unsigned set of SCG game tokens, so those are yours. Put them in your pocket. All right, your next question. If an ability starts with the words when, whenever, or at, it is what type of ability? That is absolutely correct. That is one of our 3 strikes. Alright, so you have 1 strike, but you still have many, many questions to go here. Fill in the following 2 blanks in the steps of casting the spell. Announce the spell, choose modes, blank, decide how damage will be assigned, blank, activate mana abilities, and pay costs.
Target and total cost.
That would be correct.
Time question.
There we go. They back to start giving, so hey, let's go. All right. Regional coordinators are judges who are put in charge of leading the judge community within the geographic area. Who is our regional coordinator from the north?
That would be Jeremy.
Yes, that would absolutely be Jared.
That's fair. That's fair.
What is in there?
If you like that choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sure you don't win it now? And
Don't
first lightning. Alright. The foil is Pedro. I'm moving.
Was there a reason?
It's a rare. Oh, it's a rare.
Yeah, it's a rare now. All right, your next question. In what layer and sub-layer do the counters that affect power and toughness apply?
So it'd be 7. D.
That's correct. 17.
Yes, it is. I don't care. That's called for Ruby. So there has been.
Yeah, we have time to read one. Obviously, I need to pump hard questions. All right. What parameters must be met for a player to be able to cast a sorcery?
It must be their main phase, and the stack must be empty. Glorious crow.
Oh, it's a strike! Man, all right, so you have 2 strikes. Please don't get to the count. So our next question is, what are the 3 defining attributes of an activated mana ability?
Okay, activated ability.
Yep.
Can't target, can't be alone with ability, and it can't be a planeswalker ability.
That is an incomplete answer. 2. That's only 2 now. Because the loyalty ability and planeswalker ability are the same thing. So I'm giving you an option to give me the 3rd part.
Yeah, can't be a loyalty ability, can't be a target ability, can't be 20 years.
I like how they're making it. I'm sorry, you don't have it. I'm sorry, you didn't actually. All he has is that from. What I was looking for, what we are looking for is you had that it is not target, it is not a mana, it is not a loyalty ability. We're looking for adds mana to its mana. Yes. So,
The easiest.
yep. Congratulations, you still do leave with 2 packs of cons.
Yeah, good.
Brian, I'm gonna need another player.
All right, we need the player with a Compassion Knight.
Yeah.
All right, if you haven't already erased your answers, Aaron, you'll be actually going first on this one. All right. Question number 2 is, what percentage of L2 plus judges were working at a GP during Modern Masters weekend?
Sure, I have.
45%. Oscar there. Kevin.
Let's say 40%.
40%. 49%. 50%. The correct answer was 53%. So Daniel coming up here. You're actually doing nothing with this golf thing. It just takes longer to set up and everything else. So. What you're going to do is you're going to play a game called Lucky 7. Now what I have for you is I have this 7 packs of content chart here. I also have for you this green piece of paper which you're supposed to take a look at because I actually brought it when I explain this game. This game is really, really hard. I realized later that no one could actually do it out with cheating. How this game is going to work is I'm going to take that paper away from you in a minute. What's going to happen is I have on my little pad here 4 rules from the conference. Now, the conference rules is conveniently divided into 9 different sections. You're going to tell me what section is that common rule comes out of. Now, here's the deal: is for every number you are on, say it's actually in section 4, it's in section 2, I get one of those packs back. Now, I have a wonderful, wonderful thing I'd like to trade you for a single pack of concentrate here. So as long as you get it right. Brian, do you want to explain what it's playing for today?
You are playing for 1 Noble Hierarch playmat, deck box and sleeves, 1 month of Star City Games Premium, 1 set of Star City Games token. This includes Meg, Dan, Jeff, Casey, other judges, and commentators, 2 Modern Masters boosters, and 3 Concept Targeter boosters.
Woo! All of that for a single pack of concentrate here. I feel like I have the wrong end of this trade. I go ahead and need that back. Now, I'm going to do you one more favor so you can see it's really difficult. There are 2 sections of the comp rules. Section 8 has to do with multiplayer variants, and Section 9 has to do with casual variants. And I'm going to be honest, I not plenty of those because the phrase "in a game of arch enemy" makes my eyes twitch. So what I have for you is here's your first rule. This is one of my favorite rules. This is players can use the magic store and event location
locator at wizards.com/locator to find tournaments in their area. This is actually in the comprehensive rules. By the way, what was Lindsay told me later? It is not in section 7. That is definitely in section 1. Well, I get 6 of those back. I'm not saying it's impossible to win at this point. Alright, here's another one for you. This is also actually in the comprehensive rules. The illustration is printed on the upper half of a card and has no effect on gameplay. For example, a creature doesn't have flying ability unless it is stated on the rules text, even if it is depicted as flying.
Section 3, parts of a card.
So close, it's actually in section 2, which is parts of a card. So I'm sorry, I get this back. So where'd that snatch drop over? You're going to have a chance to play for our Showcase Showdown, where there will be more stuff to potentially win. What we are going to do with the prizes that are not won by contestants, we're just going to pull cards. These people are going to be out, they can't play anymore, but they get some free stuff. So we're going to parse this out. Jeremy, which one do you want to give away first?
Let's give away a draft set.
Okay, so set of cards to start here. Can you pull a random card for me?
The lucky person with a blockade runner.
All right, try again if someone's not interested. Fair.
Go for a ceasefire.
We're going to give away the whole mobile hierarch set at once. That's not good.
Gust cloak runner.
Come on over. And you want to hang on to my national patch for the showcase? All right. So those will be going into the showcase. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to our third game. Brian, how many of the contestants Phil Anderson?
Somebody with churning Eddie.
Anybody?
Anybody with
Hey, all right. Excellent. So we're going there. There's no way this is written. Different people would be in those seats. We would be in those seats. Yeah. All right. So your question this time will start with you. According to the data released just before GP Vegas, how many judges are there? 4,000. Jim, can I get an answer from you? You have no idea how hard these questions are about. 3,500. Kevin, can I get one from you?
Yes, Stu. You play the info of Price is Right to one.
You've seen the show. There is one judge. It's just Jeremy. All right, can I get an answer?
Well, also Price is Right to 4,001.
4,000. That guy, all right. Oh, you guys left something to talk about on the way home then, because the answer is 6,140. All right, so I like this game a lot. This is called Hole in One. So how's your golf game? I guess is question number 1.
I do better at putting.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. We're not exactly if I've got a driver in this game. But how's your magic history? Fair. Okay. So what I have for you is I have 7 events that happened in magic history. These are not in the correct order right now, at least I hope not. What I'll do is I'll read them off to everybody so they know. And what you're going to do is right here along these chairs, you're going to put them in order. Now for each one, we'll start with the oldest one down there, and the most recent one here. And what will happen is we will, for each one you get right chronologically, we'll move you another hash mark closer on the putt. And then you make the putt, and Brian, what will he win if he makes the putt?
If you make the putts, you will win. 2.
Sorry, you have the
Sorry. Yeah, scroll down a little bit further. I have that in my pocket.
All right. If you make the punch, you will get with a scroll on a piece of paper. A Channel Fireball Judge Playmat water bottle and drawstring bag, 1 month of Star City Games Premium, a Channel Fireball lanyard, and 3 packs of Modern Masters.
Also, I did this for you is I have in my pocket a pack of the Star City Games tokens. They have the Judge, the Jeff Foster, the Megan, the Dan Stevens tokens, all those. For each one of these, you get right after the first one, because you obviously can't go the first one. I'm going to give you one of these tokens, so you may be able to walk out with this full pack of tokens as well. So let me read off for the audience at home what these 7 things are. You have Vigilance becoming a keyword ability. You have the first card being banned in Standard. The first, you want to not have to hold all these. Perfect. The first 5-color tournament legal card has been used. Jeremy Bahunin becomes a level 1 judge. Modern card frames are introduced. This is the not the current like M15 change. Modern is introduced as a format, and the 3rd set of the Ice Age block is released. So, obviously, this is the part where I tell you to put your cell phones away and don't just tell it the answers. But if you guys want to yell stuff at it, that's okay. Yeah.
Standard ban 1.
So you make yelling at me easier.
Before 2012, it was called Type 2.
Slot 1.
Bolt Snap was actually the 3rd one in that set, so.
Yeah.
5, 4, 5.
Just
Modern card from
first card banned in Standard is the oldest. Before 2010, it was called Type 2, not Standard.
I'm going to point out that for the sake of this argument, Standard and Type 2 are the same.
Okay.
Vigilance keyword. Where do we think, guys?
It's in
Kamigawa.
the 2 on this are
Modern introduced as a format. Where do we think?
Way to do it.
Modern card frame came after.
Before Vigilance. It should be 3.
3.
There you go. It should be 3. Yeah.
There's an 8th edition.
Yeah, that's good.
Jeremy for level 1.
10 years old. 1.
Flip, cold snap. Cold snap 6. 5.
2005.
No. Cold snap's legal and modern.
Cold snap is 6. 2008.
Just shuffle the deal out
First tournament.
Yeah,
Here's the phone a friend part.
You like this? You want to lock in your answers?
Not yet.
Okay.
What do we think, guys? Is this rough?
No, Jeremy would have been
Somebody said switching Soul Ring with what?
That was like 2006.
Just keep it.
We did it, I believe in your buddy.
No, it's me.
Looks right. It's good.
Which Jeremy again? I know Jeremy wants to judge
Jeremy's number 1. Switch to Vigilance. Yeah, but we like that.
So that's the oldest. This is the you like this answer? No.
Let's go with
No,
that.
I did.
All right. So let's talk about this one. The first card banned is anyone going to do that with black card. Was in January of 1996. Mine twist was actually the first card banned in States.
All right.
First 5 votes on the legal card.
Feb 98.
February 98. So we're moving the right direction. I heard somebody say it earlier, it is Sliver Queen. Let's see, the modern card frame is introduced in
July 2003.
Jeremy
September 2004.
For what it's worth, you have either two correct.
July 06.
And August 2011.
Jeremy said he's got certified in 2004.
What his judge anniversary is.
Do we want to toss it over to the judge?
No, we do not. All right, so 4 rights. So you have 4 rights. We're going to move you up. Actually, this is the first one, so you're going to move 3 spots. So you can put from right there.
No, that's
Just
5. Yes, 5 right.
Oh, there was one. I'm sorry. So yes, you will be actually getting so what I do is I will spell for all the songs. And then you also get 5 because the other judges. Hey, which one do you like? You just like I'm not going to tell you which one it was, but tell people in Showcase Showdown, so someone will figure it out.
Remember to step away to practice.
All right. So you're going to take a putt from right there. Don't worry, it's not going to hold up. We're watching you.
Ball's got to go to the zone.
Here's our
Set him up.
Here's your look at
I apologize now for making you look at the backside.
You can do it!
All right, you can do it.
Good.
Everyone quiet.
Drum roll.
Yes.
I'm talking someone's back.
Come on, Bush League.
I've watched a few times.
Everyone who has been sick at home on day off has watched The Price is Right. You know this game is actually called Hole in One or Two. So you are going to get a second shot. I want you to please make this up.
Andrew.
Stuff
Second.
You don't want me to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay. You want me to take a putt for you? You don't want me to take a putt for you. Which is a little bit hurt the last time. Let's not sit here and you waste some stuff. It's... Oh, yeah! No, it wasn't yet.
Hard enough, but on.
So I am sorry. You missed your putt. That is all right, though. We're going to give you a second chance to show you showdown here in just a minute. You want to go ahead and start setting up that? Making some tokens to leave with, as well as Jeremy. I think you can give away some stuff.
Yes. Wait, what's premium?
All right, let's go away on premium. Brian, do you have it?
First, the premium goes to the Aquamoeba.
Apparently, no one wants to claim being the Aquamoeba.
Or the Revered Elder.
Really, people? If he runs out of cards, the game just stops.
Or a Sever Soul.
Let's keep getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, let's get rid of this hard model. The water bottle goes to a Frantic Purification. Or Shock Troops.
One more, Brian.
What's this for?
Channel Fireball backpack.
The Channel Fireballs, whatever he just said, goes to the Goliath Beetle.
And playmat.
The winner of the playmat is the Militant Monk.
Okay. So obviously, I have budget concerns, and it was going to cost me I figured out how much it would cost to get a wheel, and Jeremy said he didn't want to give me $3,000 to spend. I got told no. So what we have here is we have come up with our own way of spinning the big wheel and getting stuff like that. Could I have the 3 people who just played games come on back up? I would make some jokes about the rich getting richer, but you actually won anything for it. I'm kidding. So what's going to happen next? What we're going to do is we're going to put line, let's say, What's your money to stand in a little red box? But, anyway, what's your money had this lovely deck box? Or just something. You're going to actually pitch it over here onto our little square. That's going to be your number. And you have the option of sit on that number, if that number's good, that number goes up. Or you can throw it in. You're going to as close to 100 as you can without going over. It's like spinning a wheel except for throwing it into people.
Don't hit spelling with it.
What would it be over?
Alright. How many points is Spellman worth?
Use that one he hit. We'll go with that one. That one that moves.
You got
That's a 45.
I gotta go
You
again.
gonna throw it again? All right. Step back. Let Ryan get out of the way. Don't hit the 45.
Probably the one I just get.
Yeah, we'll split the one he's getting. All right, work. 45 plus a 60. So you have gone over. Now you can go sit back down. Go ahead, randomize this one. You can toss the next box back to me. Yeah, put it away.
Good job.
Yeah, because they definitely want to get that 45. That's the number I want. All right, Ben, go ahead. Oh, sorry. All right, go ahead and make the first throw here. Really? We'll go on the one he bounced off of. That middle on that row, yeah? At 55.
Hit the 45.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, sure. I will give you a set. I have a bunch of concept art packs I haven't given away yet. So I'll give you 3 packs of concept. You can name them.
You're gonna
throw it again? All right. Here we go. It's obvious he was after that first one. Go ahead and let's see what it's 85.
Wah, wah.
So just stay. So the beauty of being, because if I throw one and then stop. Yes, if you want to throw one and stop, you've already won. But you can try for that.
Throw 2!
No.
Yes, you get the 2!
Yes, you get 100. There somewhere. Yeah, there is 100, I promise. When you get $1, all right? 3 packs of cons.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And you missed.
So go ahead and stop. We'll see what happens.
85!
All right. So you need to getting a showdown at the end of the time for apparently a whole bunch of Modern Masters packs at this point. So, can I set stuff? Sure, if you really want. So allows us to skip, but all right. All right. While he gets that cleaned up, Brian, I'm going to do the contestant.
Thermal blast, come on down. No thermal blast. Thermal blast going once. All right. Battlefield medic.
Yeah. All right, so you will be going first on this question. The question is, according to the Magic Tournament rules, how many players does the tournament require before it goes to 9 rounds of Swiss play? You guys can't see it, but all 4 of them decided to see it.
I know it. I know it.
Shh.
All right.
Definitely.
How many?
257.
Okay, 207 right down your head. For you.
I'll go with 256.
256. 258. 258.
So are you going above me or below? What's your choice? That's really it.
It's cool being 4th, right?
I like that we all do the exact same thing.
Go 259.
259. All right. You have all overbid. Go ahead and cross out your answer. We'll try this again.
The one player.
You could have said
I could've
1. Here was
said
your
1.
chance. All right, let's try it again. Just give me a different number.
What was the correct answer?
We're guessing.
Yes, you're guessing again.
They're going again.
They overbid.
What?
Yeah, what
Tell
Lowest bid was 255.
Okay.
200. 201. 156. 1. That lonely turtle Jeremy. One player.
By yourself.
The actual answer is 227. So that would be, I believe you. Yep, come on up.
It's got a weird
All right.
Yay!
So, this game is called Temptation. Because here's how it's usually with a whole bunch of stuff that you believe in absolutely not. Which is kind of an what I've done is there are these 5 deck boxes over here, and my friend Ryan is the only one who knows what's in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question.
It's rigged.
Obviously. If you know everything about there is to know about magic, history, magic judging, you'll do it just fine.
Or if you could read Ryan's.
Yeah, or if you could read Ryan's minds. Or my cat. No. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to ask you a question. Let's talk about what's in those boxes. That would be helpful. What it is 2 of those boxes are absolutely empty. They contain nothing. One of them contains a pack of SCG tokens, the Dan, the Meg, Casey, Jeff, the judge, and the commentators, and a month of SCG premium. One of them contains 4 packs of Cards of Tarkir, and one of them contains 2 packs of Modern Masters. So what will happen here? There's a decent pile of stuff in those boxes. What we'll do is I'm going to ask you a question. If you get it right, you can tell Ryan to remove one of those boxes. You can tell him to remove a box that's empty. After I would get rid of those first if I were you. Most strategic advice. And get eventually to where you can kind of pick out which prize you actually want to win. What can happen is at any time along here you're like, I don't know this question. I have no idea what's going on. I wish to stop. You can stop and choose one of those deck boxes and you get whatever's in it. Could be a big pile of nothing, could be the packs of Modern Masters. Once you get through all of them, if you keep going through questions, keep knocking out boxes, I will ask you one final question. If you get a final question right, I'll give you the contents of all the boxes. So there's a chance to win a lot of stuff. So let me give you your first question. Like I said, you can stop at any time and choose one if you're like, I don't know. Because if you get a question wrong, that lovely sound effect is going to play, you're going to leave with nothing. So, yeah, none of us do, except for Brian. He actually
Brian's ringtone now.
Brian was unbelievably happy when I told him that I had that. So, let's go ahead and hop into your first question right away. There are 8 zones in Magic where a card can be located. Name 5 of them.
Out loud.
Yeah.
I gotta think first. Okay. Graveyard.
Graveyard is 1.
Library.
2.
Hand.
3.
Battlefield.
4.
On the stack.
5. Beautiful. Go ahead and get rid of one of the, you said get rid of an empty one, so we'll get rid of that black deck box. That had nothing in it. So, let's go ahead and go on to the next question. What is the web address that judges use to apply to work events, communicate through the official forums, and work on and develop projects?
Wait, do I have to give you the actual address, or can I just call it?
HTTP.
Yeah.
Outside the system.
Am I even allowed to ask that question, or was that going too deep?
Yeah, we'll take what it's called.
The name of the
The
website.
judge?
That would be judge ads, that is correct. So go ahead and tell me.
another empty box.
We have another empty box for you. All right, we'll get rid of that wet box that had absolutely nothing in it. All right, your next one is, as per the IPG, at what point is a trigger considered missed?
What do I say when I don't want to answer the question? Take a box and quit. I'm not going to do that.
You say, I don't want to answer the question.
Yeah, I don't want to
Take
answer
a
this
box.
question. I'm just going to take a box.
All right, so go ahead and pick out one of those boxes. You can pick a box of whatever is in it. So go ahead, open it up, show everybody what you got.
Oh, it's the token.
Okay, so you can keep that pretty red deck box. We'll just add the rest of that to kind of our growing pile of packs to give away later.
Channel Fireball box.
That Channel Fireball box was a different purpose. That's our thing to throw at the wheel. All right, so let's get another contestant down here.
Let's have Liquefy.
Woo! On the first try, Ryan, find one.
question here, we'll find it later.
Here's a question. I can ask.
Go ahead, ask a question.
The question was, how many judges were on staff at GP during Modern Masters weekend?
How many judges total?
Clarify, this was not Vegas, it was Modern Masters weekend.
This is, yes, I'm working at a GP, so this is all 3 of the GPs in Modern Masters. Here, come help me out, so you know. I'm trying to find the answer.
I'm going to say 1,400.
1,400. 1,300.
1,200.
1,200.
5.
5.
Not one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I knew all of them.
All right, correct answer is actually 938.
Hey, so.
Apparently,
That's close. That's where we're going.
all right. So without going over, it is back to that.
No, Vegas was just
All right, let me find the right place here. All right, found it. Cool. What we're going to do here is this game is called tic-tac-toe. I assume you played tic-tac-toe because you were at 1.5 years old. All right, excellent. Okay. So how this game works is these. You notice that middle column is completely covered. Behind one of those is an X. Now what I'm going to do is, first of all, because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to give you 1 X for free. And you can put that on any of the 6 squares that are there. Behind one of those middle ones is an X. What you're going to have to do is make a tic-tac-toe using X's. I'm going to give you a chance to win 2 more X's, plus the X that I have hidden in the middle. You can't just go, I got 3 right, and I'm good at this game. Yeah, you have to use the one I picked. You can't just get 3 questions right.
This one, and I'm like, we should just.
No, I did not just tell you where. The X in the middle column, not the.
Okay. I can put this on.
I actually don't know where this X is.
Corner. Do a corner.
Top left. The center one.
Do a corner. It's game there.
Corner. We have a spot. Excellent. So now you have a chance to earn 2 more X's. You're trying to figure out which one that's here. So let me go ahead and give you a question to see if you can earn an X here.
Do you want to know he's playing for?
Oh, sure. Let's not let
You are playing for 1 Star City Games Judge playmat. 1 Judge deck box.
Woo! Yeah.
1 Star City Games Judge notebook.
Ooh.
1 month of Star City Games Premium. 1 set of Star City Games tokens. And 3 packs of Modern Masters.
Yeah.
Like I said, we cleaned out Jeremy.
SUG swag too.
Yeah. Channel Fireball gave us some of those. Anyway. So, let's go ahead and get on to the answering of questions part of this. Your first question. A player casts Rampant Growth and places a card in his graveyard before searching for the land. While this is technically incorrect, it is allowed due to a provision in the MCR. What is that provision called?
So I have the number or just the name?
Just what it's called.
Out of order sequence.
That would be absolutely correct.
The opposite corner.
Top right.
Just go down. Just go down.
Top right.
Yes, top right, bottom
Middle
right.
right. Top right.
Right middle.
Top
right.
Top right.
Okay, not top right. All right. So let's see if we can give you another one here.
No, we don't find out if I won until after.
No, we'll get through a question asking for it. That building the suspense here. It's called Showman Champion. Sure.
Did he have to pair with the one in the middle?
Yes, he has to use it. Yes, he cannot just go.
Yeah, you're like, why
"I'm
did you
good
put it
at
in
this
Paying attention is important.
Yes, yes. All right, let's see if I can get another one. Now there are 5 level 5 judges. This question is out of date. There are 5 level 5 judges who oversee large portions of the judge program as well as head judge pro tours. Name 3 of them.
Oh, jeez. Scott Marshall.
That would be 1.
Jason LeMahieu.
Yep.
And who's the 3rd one? Oh God, I don't remember his last name, so let's not name him. Toby Elliott.
There we go.
all, that's a different game.
The middle one first. Middle.
All right. I heard middle. Let's do that.
Bottom.
It's more fun if I make you all wait.
Middle.
Right, but if I do that, you'll be one. So let's check the middle one. That middle one does not have.
Darn, darn.
So,
Like, bro.
we have a 50-50 shot. How do you think that's going to feel? No, you can't move around.
Well,
No.
You want to do it? You can pull the top off.
all right.
You pull it up. See if you win. I am sorry.
What are the chances? 1 in 3. That was kind of a neat.
All right.
I like that.
I can get another contestant.
Give away some stuff.
Oh yeah, let's give away some stuff first. That sounds like fun.
Give away deck box.
All right, let's give away that box.
Deck box goes to whoever has the chatter of the squirrel.
So,
All right. It goes to the floating shield.
there we go.
Got a notebook next.
What are we giving away?
Notebook. The notebook is to a Centaur veteran.
Apparently not.
All right.
Bueller.
A cave sense.
Here we go.
And a playmat. Playmat goes to Cabal Surgeon. For the new L2.
And then more and more Modern Masters packs. Oh, yeah, someone is going to win a whole lot of Modern Masters. All right. So, that eliminates the contestant come up here.
Alley Grifters.
I have some We're bringing in a ringer? All right. So this is the 6 games. This would be the time if you're holding back. Now is the time to, just let loose. So I'm going to give the answer to you first. Your question is, how many cards are currently legal in standard? I have 1,100.
I'm going to do 1,300.
1,300. 1,301.
Don't hold back.
1,302. Kevin is going to continue to be that guy. I love it. The actual answer is 1,566. All right. So this game is called Joker's Wild, and you're also going to have the help of Ryan here. What's going to happen here is I've set up these 5 giant, obnoxiously large playing cards. And what's going to happen is one of them is a Joker. The other 4 are completely harmless. Your goal is to get rid of that Joker. So what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and take one of the 5 cards. You can get rid of that now for free. I want to make sure I actually do something with it. There you go. So no, you don't get to. This is Vegas. You don't get to touch the cards. He gets to touch the cards.
And while he ponders that, what he's playing for is a signed Dan and Meg Stevens token, a Casey Brefka and a Jeff Foster token, a Star City Games Live commentator token, and 3 Modern Masters boosters.
Yeah!
Bring it ready. Card number 4. So Lisa's going to set that down. We don't have to worry about that. We'll look at that one here at the end. Well, we actually won't look at that one. We don't care about it anymore. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you 3 more questions, and you can get rid of 3 more cards. You may have already won. But we're going to see if I can increase your odds a little bit here. You do 3 more questions to get rid of 3 more cards. All right, so your first question is, which of the coast has a judge manager who is in charge of the judge program from Watsy's side? What is the name of the judge manager for Wizards of the Coast?
Somebody
wasn't listening to me.
I got no clue. No idea? All right. The answer is Andy Hatt. Is our infamous judge manager. All right. So let me give you another question here and see if we can get rid of the card. If I have a creature with both Death Touch and Trample that is blocked, how much damage must I assign to the blocking creature before assigning it to the defending player? Put your hands down.
He's going.
That is correct. You have to assign card number 2. All right. Your next question is, penalties in the Judging Regular document are divided into 3 broad categories. Name 2 of them.
Cautions and warnings.
That is incorrect. In the jar, the 3 things are common issues, unwanted behaviors, and serious problems. Warnings from the IP. So we did get rid of 2 cards. We're not going to look at those 2 cards. Do you have one you want to flip over first? Do you have one? What one have you got rid of next? Let's do that.
Number 5.
Okay, so let's look at card number 5. Let's flip that over. Is that our Joker? Oh, by the way. I didn't know where it was. So we were close. So, all right, so hang on, because you will be playing in our showcase showing here in just a second as soon as we get that set up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have Jeremy, let's give away some more stuff.
Wait, deck box.
Let's give away deck box.
Deck box goes to the misformed Sea Swift.
Oh, we got one.
I got 5 packs of cons.
Wow.
5 packs of cons go to the. Are they all at once or are they one at a time?
All 5.
All at once. Go to the Thought Nibbler.
There we go, right over there.
Do some Star City player tokens.
Player tokens. Sandskin.
All right. So with that, if I could have the 3 people who just played in our last 3 pricing games come back up, you guys will have a chance to spin the big wheel and go head-to-head with him in our showcase showdown. All right. I know. And you were up first, so you get to play first on this one too. So what's going to happen is, you saw this earlier, it doesn't take much. Hit the thing, and let's go with the one it landed on.
Yeah.
And that is a 75.
Sit.
All right, so we have a nice number down. He is going to stay at 75. So turn around so that he can move some numbers around. So we're going to be looking at numbers higher than 75. All right. Let's do this. Justin, how lucky you get? That one stop. Is
15.
15.
Oh.
Well, obviously, you throw it again. All right. Never mind. You don't have to rearrange. Yes, you don't have to. Hitting the 15 again.
Keep in the 15.
Hit the 15 5 more times.
No, this is your last throw. You get 2 throws, so. Which one do you want?
Left.
Yeah, okay. Now there. All right.
Or my right.
All right, let's flip it over again.
80.
Kevin, how you feel the pressure?
One time, feel the pressure. Land on the
Behind the back
All right,
row.
go ahead. All right.
Behind the back.
Over the top.
Behind the back. Behind the back.
Kobe.
I'm gonna let you go through that even though I should. Do that one you wanted, the one you bounced off of first.
Dented it.
Mark card.
80.
80.
Oh!
Would have been a great number.
Can't stay.
All right, so we are looking for that 15 or that 20 to see if we can force the issue.
Let's go with the one that did
The one,
again.
yeah, the one you did. Rich, come on, show me something good.
15.
Oh!
Suck it
We're
up.
gonna absolutely just roll this off. You guys are. We're gonna rearrange these. going to have one throw apiece.
Suck that.
More cards.
This is way more exciting than the last one.
You know what? Go ahead and just pull that 80 out. Yeah, the 80 I can obviously see from here. Oh gosh, why are there only so
Those are
many?
the only art that I didn't know.
Alright. So go ahead and Justin, we'll let you throw first here.
$1, $1.
Yeah, just hit that dollar and we can be done. Well, like,
That's the.
that's the 80 you know you can't throw it. I say that's probably the first one he hit.
No.
That one, yeah.
The big reveal.
Yep, the big one. This is a 50.
Right in the
Alright, so we.
Don't sit.
He's gone.
A little better than that.
He only gets one throw on this. This is undead, yeah.
Not really, really bad.
I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. Alright, now how many times?
It's 50. It's 50.
Until one of you wins. Or until I get forward. In which case I win, I get to play your tip. I bet I can win some yes. I'm gonna get these water masters too.
Did he hit her?
Zero.
Close enough. We're gonna go with the. Yep.
Yeah.
As a 15, so alright, so. Yep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set 2 chairs right here, and one of them can sit in each one. Now this is where we are gonna deviate from the Price is Right a little bit, because yet another game about numbers sounds painful.
Sounds like a Bristol problem.
Yeah, well, more exactly, you express how hard is it come up with questions about magic that answers are numbers, that aren't just,
How do you affect?
yeah.
How many colors are there? 6, Bob. 6.
All right, so how this works is kind of becoming spelling bee style, that we're gonna go alternating back and forth. First one to get one wrong, and the other one has one right, so obviously if you get it wrong, if he can get it right, this first one to be one up on that person with equal chance of answer. We're just gonna go back and forth. Since you won the first showcase showdown, you have the option to take the first question or take the second question.
I will take the first question.
You'll take the first question. All right, so here we go. Good luck.
There's no option.
So let's talk about Jeremy. What are they playing for? Because you obviously have a pile of stuff that I think we're giving away.
Bunch of modern masters. That's.
3 sets of judge tokens and a set that's signed. We have a draft set of cons. Whole bunch of modern masters.
Wow.
That's the technical term. That's the exact number. It's the whole
That's a
bunch.
technical number. It's
4 months of premium.
Anything else you got in the box?
I have a deck box from the regional PTQ in Salt Lake.
All right, so I think that seems like a heck of a prize, and that is going to somebody because we're going to play till someone wins it. So let's see if we can. All right, so you've chosen to take the first question. Here is your question. If the cost of an ability is written cost : effect, it is what kind of ability? Activated. That is an activated ability. That is absolutely right. All right, so just in your question. If a spell goes to resolve and all of its targets have become illegal, what happens to the spell?
Spell's counter.
That is correct. These questions are going to gradually scope up in difficulty. If it happened on the first question, I'd be really embarrassed.
You'd be really embarrassed.
All right, so the next question is, the IPG breaks down penalties into 3 categories. Name 2.
Tournament error.
Is 1, that is correct. I need an answer. Wrong game show, I can hear that.
Come on, you got it.
5 seconds. All right, so that is time. All right, it is. We're looking forward to gameplay errors, tournament errors, and unsportsmanlike conduct. So, Justin, this is your. If you get this correct, this game is over and you win a big pile of stuff. Woo! All right. What is the difference between competitive and professional RES?
Besides the name.
Yeah. there is one noticeable itsy-bitsy teeny tiny difference.
I'm gonna go with the one I think of. Spectators are not allowed to stop matches in professional round.
That is absolutely the role of spectators is the correct answer. So congratulations, you can get your stuff in here. For those of you who are in contestant row and never made it up here, we do have 1 month of Star City Games Premium for you. Jeremy didn't accidentally give it away.
Got it?
He went 4 months of just premium. I'm like, I hope that wasn't for the people on the road. So you do get a month of Star City Games Premium. That is going to conclude our time with The Price is Right. Thank you all for playing, and we're going to kind of move in and close out this We want to say nice things about you. Like, this is your chance to say nice things to our sponsors. Channel Fireball and Star City Games both very graciously just went, yeah, here's some stuff, and here's way more stuff than we figured we'd ask for.
Also, the art was donated and designed specifically for judges by Steve Arbat.
Yeah. Wonderful story behind that. I think that's actually what we're doing for the judges, right? I can't actually, now is the time to say that word comes up, I can't actually say it. I heard a really funny line, I won't say it out loud.
That's all right. We already do that.
What? Yes, yes. Help control the judge population, have your help on speed. All right.
Yeah, we are talking about that.
So let me take up this building up from there. Wrap up this whole conference. I assume you can have some Oh, we have, hang on, before we do that, we're going to give away some more stuff. Yay!
More stuff.
Close to.
We had our runner-up showcase.
Oh, we had some stuff.
Yeah, 5 Water Masters packs and a GP Vegas draft set from the toppy. And a deck box to give away.
You need random,
Yeah. Oh, you put them away?
we got. Alright, random one is Coast Watcher.
Two more.
They are Sacred Rites and Drink of Night. Or Lowland Tracker.
There we go. Yes. You also all win a lousy common from Mask or keep that. Yes, you can also keep the Awesome.
Yes,
So we're almost ready to wrap this up. I know we're a little bit behind schedule, but at this point, who cares? We're probably going home. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. This has been a great time. Did you guys all have fun? Maybe you learned something. Yay for learning! Hopefully this is valuable. I do want to thank all of our presenters, whether it was for 300 Seconds of Glory or for a full presentation. Thank you guys for putting this together. I know it's time out of your busy schedules. Thank you for volunteering for this. Again, thanks to Channel Fireball and Star City Games for giving us stuff, as well as Jeremy for giving us a bunch of stuff too that came out of his basement. Jeremy, what am I missing? Do I have any other?
No, thank you all for making the drive. For a lot of you, it's a long way to travel. Others of you got to fly, and that's not an easy feat either. So thanks for coming down. Thanks for enjoying your time here and together. Take care of one another. You should all have feedback forms. Noel and I and Deanna will be up here accepting those in exchange for some play mats and a little packet that I have for you. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves. Patrick.
We have to cover it one more time. See you later. All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap up. I will put some feedback. Oh, yes.
If you haven't gotten your picture of your names on this list, please find me before you leave.
Yes. Please do so we can get, one of our goals is to get everyone who is not in judge apps to a picture. It makes it much easier for people like Jeremy when he's selecting people for VPs when they go, hey, I met you at the conference in Wyoming. Jeremy met a lot of people at the conference. So if you have a face on there, it helps for things like that. I promise your secretary to take these notes if you have pictures. So with that, I'm going to stand over here and play defense for Jeremy and Adina. And again, thank you all for coming. If anyone's hanging around tonight, let me know because we're probably going out for dinner or after party or something like that. Oh, wait a second. Hang on one more thing. We want to announce some advancements, Jeremy, or Eric, or people who know these things more than I do, because I've been standing in the back all day.
We have 2 new level 2s